हेलो हेलो के छ गुड मर्निङ सुनिरहेछौ
एकदम
के रे देखिरहेको छैन रे के भन्छ थापाजी के रे अहिले सुनेको छ
सुनिरहेछ सर सरले सुनिरहनु भएको छ भने सुन्नु भएको के अचम्म
यस
मर्निङ सर
गुड मर्निङ हुज टर्न फर टुडे आज कसको पाली हो हजुर सन्तोषी इज देयर सन्तोषी नेपाल ओके सन्तोषी नेपाल इज अराइभ्ड हेलो हेलो सन्तोषी नेपाल आएको होइन अघि किन बोलाउनै पर्ने हो र हेलो सन्तोषी आएको हो हेलो सन्तोषी कहाँ पुग्यो भने क्या आज सन्तोषीको पालो होइन त त्यही त ल एकछिन वेट गरौँ नि त 2 मिनट है ओके भोलि चाहिँ कसको पालो त हो त हौ सगुन खड्काले प्रेजेन्ट गर्यो
अस्ति भर्खर भने हैन सर मैले
अस्ति सगुनले गरेको होइन सन्तोषी अब सरिताको पालो हो हेलो सरिता सरिता खड्का हेलो हेलो सरिता खड्का हेलो
सन्तोषी आइसक्यो त सर
ल ल सन्तोषी बिगिन सन्तोषी नाउ बिगिन योर वर्क
सर
हजुर
यहाँ शेयर वाला अप्सनै छैन नि त खोइ त
शेयर वाला अप्सन
अँ
मोबाइलमा
हजुर
इनेबल त छ नि शेयर गर्न मिल्दैन र
खै यहाँ शेयर वाला अप्सनै दिएको छैन नि त देख्यो
के गरेछ रे इनेबल गरे छैन भनेको पखाइ त शेयर बाई एभ्रीवान भनेको छ हैन पखाइ हु क्यान प्रेजेन्ट भनेको छ है हु क्यान प्रेजेन्टमा हो लु अब भयो होला हेर त
छैन सर
भयो भयो ल ल
ए भयो भयो सर ल सर एकछिन है
ल ल सेट गर ल
शेयर पावर पोइन्टमा खिच्ने हैन
के भन्छ शेयरमा जाने बित्तिकै ऊ फाइल खोज्छ फाइल हालेपछि आइहाल्छ नि
शेयर भयो छैन
बाको छैन
सिकाइदेऊ सन्तोषीलाई सिकाइदेऊ
जाऊ न फर्स्ट एकछिन रुक है शेयर स्क्रिन गर्ने हैन
हो
आयो
भयो
छैन
पहिला सन्तोषीको स्क्रिन देखिनु पर्यो क्या तिम्रो मोबाइलबाट हो सन्तोषी
भयो भयो
ए
भयो भयो
वर्कफोर्स डाइभर्सिटी हैन
यस
वर्कफोर्स डाइभर्सिटी Workforce diversity refers to the differences among people working in the same organization. Workforce
horizontal बनाऊ त्यसलाई ल्यान्डस्केपमा हो त्यो गर अनि त्यो फुल स्क्रिन गर त माथि त्यो माथिको सन्तोषी सेभ्ड भन्दा मुनतिर छ नि यस्तो एरो दिएको यतापट्टि त्यहाँ उ दिएको छ के हो त्यहाँ गएर पनि ठुलो स्क्रिनमा आउँछ
यो सर भयो यो
पल्लो किन
सर के हुँदैन यति के गर्नु
सिक न सिक्ने हो नि त
ल अब अब खोइ त ए
माथि लैजाऊ न माथि
अब छैन यहाँ भन्दा माथि नै छैन अनि के गर्नु
त्यो टाउको हटाइदिऊ टाउको सर भन्दा पल्लो के ल माथिको टाउको हटा
अब यो टाउकोलाई अब सुरु गरौँ सर सुरु गरौँ हजुर
सुरु गर
अब मैले यो बनाउन नआएर के जे पाए त्यही बनाउँछु
जे पाए त्यही रे
Workforce diversity. Workforce diversity refers to differences among people working in the same organization. Workforces at workplace are not homogeneous. All employees are not the same. Managers need to manage a diverse workforce in modern organization. Workforce diversity can be of two types: surface level diversity and deep level diversity. Surface level diversity refers to differences in demographic or psychological physiological characteristics of employees. They can be gender, race, ethnicity, age, sexual orientation, and mental physical qualities. They do not reflect the ways employees think or feel. Think or feel. It is also known as primary level diversity. It is a moral and legal necessity. Next one is deep level diversity. Deep level diversity. It refers to differences in demographic or physiological characteristics of employees. There can be differences in value, beliefs, attitudes, personality, and work preference. It is also known as secondary level of management.
Secondary level diversity.
सरी हो नि सरेन मेरो सर कालो आयो एकछिन
के हो इन्ड अफ स्लाइड भन्छ दुईटा स्लाइड हो क्या त ओके गन
consequences of workforce diversity. Consequences of workforce diversity. Workforce diversity presents both advantages and problems to organization. It can provide advantage by improving decision making and team performance. Having a diverse workforce improves creativity and customer service. Organization need inclusive workforce to survive. However, teams with diverse employees create communication problems and conflicts. They take longer to perform. यति हो सर थ्याङ्क यू
स्लाइड सक्यो
सक्यो सक्यो सर
सक्यो केबाट बनायो
सर मेरो यो बुकबाट बनाएको मेरो यति नै थियो
र थोरै भयो नि त नानी ओके वर्कफोर्स डाइभर्सिटी हजुर
मेरो बुकमा नै यति नै थियो सर
यतिले अलि कम हुन्छ ल ओके what are the how do you define workforce diversity? Workforce diversity is the involvement of heterogeneous types of employees in an organization. What heterogeneous means? What? Hello? Heterogeneous. What heterogeneous mean? No one is speaking here. Sorry? Combination of? Yes, two or more varieties or diversity. Workforce diversity is the involvement of heterogeneous employees, types of employees in an organization who represent different age, gender, sex, values, personality, ethnicity, religion, language, and expertise, experience, qualification, and there are many aspects of the diversified workforce working in the organization. So as the organizational activities are highly affected due to the workforce diversity, presence of workforce diversity in the organization. You know that workforce diversity simply refers to the involvement of heterogeneous types of employees in the organization having differences in educational level, intelligence, age, gender, race, ethnicity, religion, and other different aspects. So as what the workforce diversity have the great importance in the globalization. You know that due to the advancement of communication and transportation, different countries people are working in the different countries. And you know that big multinational companies and big business organizations have thousands of workers working in the organization from the different countries of the world. And you know that this has brought great challenge for the management to manage the all type of all diversified workforce in the same business environment or organizational environment. So that so that increasing globalization which have created great challenge for the management for managing the people who are from diverse culture, beliefs, and backgrounds, which is ever than ever before. And this type of condition, which is facing by the different organizations in the present condition. And you know that why does the workforce diversity is inevitable? You know that workforce diversity is inevitable in the modern world. And you know that different organizations working in the different field, they might have concern with the profit. They might have concern with the that minimizing the cost of production, or that might have reason behind the giving opportunity to different countries people, so as they will be paid less than that of their native people. So that whatever we are working in the different organizations and we are promoting the workforce diversity in an organization, it has a most important role for promoting the competitive advantage. And you know that you can take example of the workforce diversity of the USA. Why American government has been promoting the green card lottery or green card visa to the different people from all over the world or different countries of the world. What can be the reason? That is for maintaining diversity in the society. And you can see there the diversity maintained in the society, that will have positive impact in the society's development, modernization, or developing innovation and creativity in the society. Like the same in organization too. So that different multinational companies, they are promoting the international employment, foreign employment, or hiring the employees from different countries because of the wage rate. You know that from Nepal, if we join in any organization in the Arabian country or Europe or America, then our salary will be very less, isn't it? If the organizations hire those people in their hire the native people in their organization, then they have to pay high. In such a condition also, organizations want to hire the people from outside. Because of what? Workforce diversity have been created great challenge for the modern management, and it has brought great challenge for understanding empathy, tolerance, and willingness to communicate. And there are many aspects which have the positive and negative aspects of the workforce diversity. Okay, what are the type of levels of diversity? There are two levels of diversity. That is surface level diversity and deep level diversity. Surface level diversity is concentrated with the employees. This level of employee who perceive one another through the stereotype and assumptions about sharing thoughts, feelings of each other. It means what? The difference to each others easily perceived demographically, especially age, gender, race, ethnicity, religion, or other different aspects, which have the surface level identification of the diversity of different people. And this is related with the surface level diversity, where we do not share, do not identify the people, different people, with their thoughts and feelings. We only concern outsiders, outside that identities or outside features by what people are seen as diversified. That means language, religion, gender, age, ethnicity, and other different aspects which have the different thoughts, different interaction way of interaction, which have the great role for minimizing the diversity, and that can be maintained. And another is what? Deep level diversity. Deep level diversity is found that when people we get to know one another by sharing our views, our values, personality, work preferences, our goal, and our attitude, our psychological aspects. And it is not especially the region of the, it may not be due to the region of the demographic characteristic. The characteristic may be the same even though the different demographic people may work together. In such a situation, deep level diversity is especially internal level of diversity which is inherited in an individual, which cannot be seen by outside, from outside. Advantage or benefits of workforce diversity. While workforce diversity is maintained, then that will have the cost advantage. It means what? Low salaried people can be hired from the developing countries by the developed country, which have the positive impact in the organizational performance. Likewise, sources of resource acquisition. It means what? Workforce diversity is another positive aspect of globalization. Because of what? Different organizations of the world, they acquire the cheap human resource from the developing countries, and that will have positive impact in the organizational productivity, organizational cost effectiveness, and other different aspects. Because of what? The entrepreneurs having necessity of unskilled, semi-skilled, and skilled human resource can acquire through the reliable source. That is possible only through the workforce diversity. Likewise, workforce diversity have maintained the enhanced and wider markets. How is it? Means what? In an organization where hundreds of countries people work together, then that will have the positive impact in the marketing of the product of the organization. So as opportunity in international level, what sort of increases in earning capability or purchasing power, that also will help to the workers who are working in different countries, different organizations. Likewise, organization also can send their product to outside from where the workers came to work in their organization. In such a condition, market can be enhanced and wider that perspective of the market can be promoted, isn't it? Likewise, workforce diversity also creates the creativity and innovation. It means that in the workforce diversity, people may be joining from various ethnic group or linguistic group, geographical areas people, and they might have their own indigenous knowledge, views, ideas, opinion, and skills, creativity that will be used in the organization. Because of what? That will certainly help to solve the various types of complex problems with the efficient and effective way, and that will help to increase the problem solving situation of the organization. And you can see there where the workforce diversity is maintained in such organization, the efficiency, the productivity, the creativity, and intellectual mind, and concentrating on a particular problem can be solved by the efforts of each and every group of individuals. Because of what? That will be better source for solving the problem. Likewise, workforce diversity is another aspect where the people of liberal and adaptable attitude work together, and that will help to maintain the system of flexibility in the organization, so that on the basis of the requirement and changing environment of the society, we must adjust, we must modify ourselves and organization as the requirement of the workforce diversity, requirement of the work environment for diversified workforce in the organization. Because of what? The management can introduce new concept, management can introduce new method, tools to meet the changing need of the market. Likewise, it will have the competitive advantage. We have already known that the people where the organization where the workforce diversity is working together, and in comparison with such organization, if the particular organization where the particular ethnic group only working in that organization, then that will have the negative impact. So that competitive advantage will be there where there is the workforce diversity, where there is difference in values, personality, skill, knowledge, and work preferences. Because of what? Manager's responsibility is to manage the workforce, diversified workforce, to maintain the competitive advantage of the organization. Okay. And next, what are the disadvantages of the workforce diversity? You know that workforce diversity means what? There are many people working together who do not understand their language, culture, tradition, personality, attitude, values, norms, everything. Then then in such a condition, people pose different attitude, values, and norms. And because of what, it is quite difficult to the managers to manage such type of diversified workforce working together, because because there is a chance of miscommunication. How is it so? Because in culture, tradition, language, values, education background, or other different diversified condition of the workforce will lead towards the misunderstanding of the language of each other, or not understanding the other's language. In such a condition, there will be the chance of miscommunication, and that will create problem of the information gap, or there will be a lack of the proper information. And when there is a lack of proper information, and that can ultimately result the ineffectiveness or organizational conflict. Likewise, cultural diversity in organizational behavior are complex and powerful. You can see that world's increasing globalization has created the increasing interaction among the people working in the different diverse group, diverse culture, beliefs, backgrounds. Because of what? Close and mutual interaction among the diversified people may create complexity in the behavior. Because of what? Diversified workforce can have the negative impact as well, which create the confusion while people are not communicating with each other. They are not understanding each other's language, tradition, culture, values, and norms, or they are not matching with each other's that uh, each other's need, or personality, or attitude and perception, that will ultimately create the confusion in the organization, and it will take the longer time for decision making. How is it so? As the people join together for meeting, for discussion, and there may be the long time discussion, giving the proper opportunity for presenting their personal ideas and creativity, and that will certainly help to give the better decision, but it may lead towards the delay in decision making. So that when there is a delay in decision making, it is the great loss for the organization. And lower member morale, it means what? Diversity emphasize understanding, accepting, valuing, and celebrating the differences, but this may change, differ with respect to age, class, ethnicity, gender, physical ability, or mental ability. And in such a condition, what they have to work, people, diversified workforce, they have to work with a full honesty and dedication by supporting each other. But that may not be maintained in the organization due to the diversified differences in the personal attitude, values, norms, and other different aspects. So as it has, it creates, if there is no mutual understanding among the members, and that will be ultimately reduces the morality and enthusiasm among the workers. Because of what? Team cohesiveness may not be maintained if members, each and every member of the team, they are not understanding with each other, they are not helping with each other, they are not cooperating with each other. That will certainly create the conflict in the team, so that there will be very less team cohesiveness in the organization. Okay, these are the positive and negative aspects of the workforce diversity. Whatever there are the different aspects, but ultimately we cannot avoid, the workforce diversity in an organization. So as our main concentration is what? Our main concentration is what? We have to maintain that diversity. So our concentration is what? We have to maintain the diversity, and that diversity is only possible when we are cooperating, we are maintaining the harmonious relationship with each other. Okay, this much for today. And for next day, hello, for next day, after Santoshi, whose turn is there? Santoshi, Shivani. Shivani is there. Hello? Hello, Shivani. Yes? Shivani? Don't quit, eh? I have to take attendance. Attendance लिने बाँकी छ.
Okay, sir.
Shivani is there. Hello?
No.
Of course, diversity. Outsourcing we have discussed or not? Outsourcing discuss गरेको छैन नि है? Chhatra? Hello? Did we discuss outsourcing? No. Hello?
Yes, we did outsourcing त अनि उसले भनेको नि हस्मीले
ए अब यस्तो गर्नु पर्यो आउटसोर्सिङ पछि हाम्रो के छ यस नलेज म्यानेजमेन्ट है त अब शिवानीको पालो चाहिँ नलेज म्यानेजमेन्टमा ल ओके है हेलो शिवानी यो टर्न फर नलेज म्यानेजमेन्ट आर यु लिसनिङ हेलो हेलो शिवानी यो टर्न फर नलेज म्यानेजमेन्ट टुमोरो है
सर माइक बिग्रेछ अरे त्यसको माइक बिग्रेछ अरे
सगुलले गर्छ त्यसलाई
बोली
तिमी गर न
ओके सिसमको नि सिसम भोलि त प्रेजेन्ट गर्छ होला नि त शिवानी क्यान यु प्रेजेन्ट टुमोरो हेलो हेलो खोइ बोलेको खोइ
सुति होला सर सुति
अहन यहाँ काम दिनु पर्यो के
हाम्रो अटेन्डेन्स लिदिन न सर
ल सुजना खड्काले प्रेजेन्ट गर नि त नलेज म्यानेजमेन्ट ल है ओके
सर
हुन्छ
हुन्छ सर
ओके सुजनाले नलेज म्यानेजमेन्ट सिसमको बाँकी भयो है ए सिसमले प्रेजेन्ट गरिसक्यो हो किन छैन है सिसम कसको सिसमको शिवानीको माइक बिग्रियो भनेछ ल सुजनाले प्रेजेन्ट गर्छ है त नलेज म्यानेजमेन्ट ओके हुन्छ
सर
ओके सिसमको भोलि गर्नुपर्छ ल पर्सि है ओके ओके थ्याङ्क यू बाई बाई
बाई
थ्याङ्क यू सर बाई
स्टे
सर
सेफ गुड बाई